Greetings, my name is Josh Vecchio, and I'm the founder and CEO of Vital Fitness Foundations, LLC. The United States is facing a health epidemic. 2 in 3 adults are overweight or obese, and this number is projected to rise to 1 in 2, meaning half the American population will be obese by 2030. Every 34 seconds, somebody dies from heart disease, meaning heart disease took 2 American lives in the time it takes me to finish this sentence. Rates of anxiety, depression, and suicide are on the rise as well, with suicide being the second leading cause of death for males under 45. These are just a few of the many chronic diseases ravaging the population, but there's probably one that you haven't heard of before. During my senior thesis project, I investigated trends in male reproductive health, and I was astonished by what I found. Sperm counts have declined by nearly 60% in the past 50 years. To put that in perspective, if this trend continues, sperm counts are expected to reach 0 by 2050. And this means that the reproductive capacity of our species is under threat. I also found that testosterone levels have declined in tandem with sperm counts. And living with low testosterone, like all other chronic diseases, is incredibly painful. I'll let you in on a little secret that Big Pharma doesn't want you to know. Almost all of these chronic diseases are attributable to the same root causes, which are lifestyle factors that are all within our control. Which is what inspired me to establish Vital Fitness Foundations, LLC, an online health and fitness coaching service for men. Now, before registering as an LLC, I sought out a mentor and invested in a 6-month business mentorship program aptly named Spark. This was through Ross and Jessica Johnson at smartcoach.com. Their program shows entrepreneurs how to grow online coaching businesses using social media. The following is the client acquisition process that I learned through their program. I market to clients on my Instagram page, where I post short videos that deliver actionable tips regarding fitness and testosterone optimization. I funnel leads from my Instagram profile onto this sales page on my website so that prospects can see if my program would help solve their pain points. If they like what they see in the video, they can schedule a strategy call with me to see if they'd be a good fit for my program. And if they are, I collect payment using Stripe and then begin the onboarding process. Inside the program, clients have access to a software called Trainerize, where they receive personalized training and nutrition plans, habit trackers for lifestyle interventions, and access to a community of other clients so that they can all support one another. They also get access to an in-depth video course where I explain all the theory behind why I have them doing what they're doing. I meet with clients via Zoom for 30 minutes each week to check in on their progress, hold them accountable, and answer any questions they might have. This is the 10,000-foot view of my process, and I'm able to track each step to see where the constraints in my business are. Now, if you have any doubt regarding the validity of social media as a business model, think again. The online fitness coaching industry has exploded following the COVID-19 pandemic as digital fitness solutions have become widely embraced. These guys are just a few of the many online fitness coaches who make upwards of tens of thousands of dollars per month, and I figured if they can do it, so can I. Since the barrier to entry for online fitness coaching is so low, the market is quite saturated because anyone with a six-pack can post online and try to sell generic fitness advice. And although competition in business is often seen as a problem, in this case, it's actually a good thing for 2 main reasons. Number 1, it validates the demand for digital fitness solutions. Where there's supply, there's demand. And number 2 is it opens the door for strategic positioning, which leads me to my value proposition. Since most online fitness coaches are selling generic advice, I have a unique opportunity to position myself as a pioneer in the men's fitness space by delivering value to an underserved niche of men specifically interested in testosterone optimization. With my bachelor's in biology and exercise science, as well as my senior thesis research project on male reproductive health, I have the requisite specialized knowledge required to differentiate from the crowd of generic fitness coaches. There's plenty of guys who can tell you how to work out, but there's very few who also know the other important lifestyle interventions required for optimal hormonal health. And the magic of combining fitness with testosterone optimization is they're complementary. I found this to be the case in my own anecdotal experience. In both pictures, my workouts were very similar, but this guy on the left takes measures to optimize his testosterone levels, and the guy on the right didn't. By applying natural testosterone optimization strategies, my clients get better results than my competitors' clients. And speaking of clients, I've signed 4 clients and made over $8,000 in net profit since starting this business from scratch in August while completing my MBA. My clients have had great success. As you can see, Scott gained over 6.5 pounds of muscle in just 3 months. Sinai lost over 10 pounds of fat in 6 months. And Chris, who just started working with me, is already seeing progress. These are my current financial projections given the 2 paying clients that I'm working with right now, but my goal for the end of 2025, so for this next year, is to be making $10,000 per month. And since each client pays $3,200 for a 6-month package, that means I just need over 3 clients per month to hit this goal, which is totally feasible. And every client that I have, every sale that I make allows me to help more people in a meaningful way. The proceeds from Spark Tank would help me hit this goal by allowing me to invest in future mentors. It would help me cover the overhead expenses of the softwares that I use to run this business while I continue to get it off the ground. It would help me run paid ads to get more exposure on my Instagram profile to funnel in more leads. And it would also allow me to hire. Right now, I'm a one-man army and I'm significantly constrained by time and my energy. So I'm specifically looking to hire video editors and virtual assistants. I'll end by saying that all great influential people throughout history have had a dream or a vision for the world. Well, my vision is to create a world where men and women are happy, healthy, and fertile so that they can climb up Maslow's hierarchy of needs and actualize their fullest potential and be the highest contributors to society that they possibly can be. That way, we can continue to progress as a society so that humanity will continue to evolve without being constrained and encumbered by chronic mental and physical diseases. Thank you for taking the time to review my application, and I hope to see you in the Spark Tank finals in April.